I'm Karen Willits, chef owner of The Good Life Catering, and we are all about things cooking, dining, and entertaining. So for our first video, I want to talk about something everybody loves, which is garlic. Okay, I want to tell you about what to look for when you buy your garlic, how to quickly get it out of its skin, how to deal with the smell it might leave all over your hands, and then a few little tricks of roasting garlic and getting it chopped and getting a nice puree out of it. There's so many things to do, and it's really simple. Okay, first of all, when you're buying garlic, you want to look for a bulb of garlic that is really tightly compacted. Sometimes when you go there in the produce department, you will see that the cloves can be sort of separated where they're almost ready to grab, and you think, oh, well, that'd be really easy to break apart. The more separated the cloves are, the older the garlic is. So you really want a really tight, compact head of garlic, okay? So next, when you get it home, what you want to do is chop it or make a nice puree out of it or even roast it, right? So you have some goals in mind. But before I talk about that, I need to just clear one thing up, okay? I truly believe that even though you can buy almost anything in a jar, doesn't mean you have to, or you should, okay? A lot of times I go into people's houses and they have that little jar of minced garlic already. And I know it's easy and I know that it makes for quick work when you don't have a lot of time, but this does not taste good. It really, really doesn't. It has a very sharp smell. It's overly assertive and it doesn't give you that fresh, yummy garlic flavor. So I would just beg you to just pass this by. Get yourself some real garlic. Take a little time, chop a bunch of it up ahead of time, put it in a little container with some olive oil in the fridge, and it will last you for quite a while. At least as long as this will. And it's going to taste so, so much better. Okay? You know who you are out there who have this. All right. So we've got our garlic. Now you go to yourself, how am I going to get these out? And you could sit there and you could fight and you could try to peel all the little things off, the skin off, and it gets all over your hands and it's sticky, right? Well, all you really need to do is put it on a cutting board, take your butcher's knife, put it over the top of it, and hit it. It smashes the garlic, and the skin just comes right off. It's so simple. You could take a big pot, smash anything heavy. You can take your hand and smash it too if you want to do that. So it really takes 2 seconds to get the skin off. Not a lot of work. All right, so now we've got our garlic here, right? So, you want to chop it up. Just keep your fingers out of the way. You got chopped garlic. Great, it's easy. But I find with a lot of things, when you're not cooking the garlic, if you're going to use it raw, if you're making a salsa or guacamole or, even a pesto if you want to make it by hand, you want to get more of a paste. You want to kind of liquefy your garlic a little bit so you don't have these big pieces. And if it's raw, the bigger the pieces, the more assertive it's going to taste. So all you do to make a nice little paste is take some salt, kosher salt or sea salt, sprinkle it on top of your garlic, give it a couple chops so that it gets it going, and then taking your knife, again, you do need a nice big knife, all you're going to do is lay the knife on top of the garlic and push and smear the garlic into the cutting board. And the salt acts as a little abrasive to help break down the garlic and get all the juices out and turn it into a nice paste. So you can buy garlic already pasted up for you in a jar, but it's so easy. It takes 2 seconds and it's done. This is great for marinades when you want to rub it into your meat. And also, like I said, for making guacamole, this is the only way I do it because it gets salt and garlic into it without leaving big chunks of raw garlic. Okay? Super easy. There's your paste. Throw this in a jar with a little olive oil. You can keep that in your fridge for a very long time. Okay, another great thing to do with garlic is to roast it. If you've ever had nice caramelized roasted garlic to spread on bread, it's amazing. And you don't actually need to buy a little ceramic pot. They do make garlic roasters. You don't need that. All you want to do is take a whole bulb of garlic, carefully cut a little bit of the top off. Okay, grab some aluminum foil, put it inside here. Now you could put a little salt on it, you could put olive oil on it, you don't have to. All you need to do is wrap it up into a little ball, throw it into a 350-degree oven for about half an hour, 40 minutes. You're going to start to smell your whole house perfumed with garlic. And what you're going to get when you're done is is this beautifully browned garlic. And all you have to do is kind of pull it apart. You can either release the garlic out of it like that, or just squeeze, and it'll all kind of come oozing out, and you already have this yummy roasted garlic paste, which you can spread on garlic bread, you can put it on meat, you can put it on anything. It's fantastic. So that is your basic garlic 101. Very easy. You don't need to buy fancy gadgets. You just need a knife and some salt and some foil, and you need to not buy this in a jar anymore. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again next time.